not. Is this a test? I hope not.
Everyone, let's get out.
All right. I know, right?
Hi! Good! Fancy meeting you outside. Everyone had the same idea. We're all waiting on somebody to see if it went out.
See if there's. All right, I guess we'll sit out here and figure out what's going on. Yeah, basically the alarms keep flashing until the panel is silenced.
Yeah, that's what the fire department will do that once they cleared it. Won't be surprised if the police comes too.
I don't think the fire panel would dispatch police.
I think it automatically does.
Huh. Yeah, fire panel's literally in that room where I'm pointing. Nope, I don't see the fire department. There's fire engine. All right, looks like they silenced the system. Alright, let's go back in now.
Oh, I never seen both the doors open. That's the first time I've seen two doors open. एकच आहे ना एक करायचं.
Yep, that literally went off in my ear. Alright, I tried to explain the whole aftermath thing at the time I clocked out of work, but there was a janitor at the lobby and she didn't want to see me show a documentation of what happened at the time the fire alarms went off, so I'll just go ahead and explain what all happened right here. Basically, some nupcake at the front entrance decided to hold the fire alarm just for fun. This sort of action is very childish, and those kind of actions deserve someone like that nupcake to be given a hefty fine, or maybe be thrown in jail, or perhaps maybe both, or something worse. This fire alarm pole station was one of those that did not have a glass rod like what you're seeing in this picture right here. Basically, if there was a glass rod, this pole station would be very hard to pull down, as you would have to pull down really hard just for the glass to break and for the alarm to sound. But for this pole station at the front entrance, there was no glass rod, so it was very easy to pull down and cause that false alarm for what had occurred. Work was delayed for about 20-ish minutes before we were allowed to go back in, as called out by the Gaithersburg Fire Department. Again, this sort of action is very childish, and I hope whoever pulled the alarm ends up learning their lesson.